What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Deuces. Yes, I filmed 2 videos in one day. Whoop whoop. So I'm gonna be doing the get to know me tag. So when I'm looking down, I'm just looking at the questions and I'm gonna be answering the questions while I am also doing my makeup. So it's kind of like a get ready with me as well. But yeah, sit tight and I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment down below, subscribe to my channel, and please give this video a thumbs up if you like it. And yeah, let's get into it. So the first question is are you named after anyone? Yes, I am actually named after my grandfather, Philip Mdongwazi. So my full names are Ndleleni Mdongwazi Philippine. So I'm named after my grandfather. When was the last time you cried? I would say the last time I cried was probably last week. I was just going through some, let me say, health issues. And for me, when something is kind of like that, not really life-threatening, but life-altering, I do get emotional. I am a crier. I'm a huge crier. I cry a lot. Sometimes you might think isn't necessary for you to cry, but I just cry. So yeah, last week was the last time I cried. The next question is, do you have kids? And if not, how many do you want? I do not have kids. I've always wanted 4 boys, but looking at the economy now, 4 boys is a bit too expensive. So I'm gonna say 3 is my max, but I'll be happy with 2 kids, okay? If you were another person, would you be a friend of yourself? No. I don't think I would be a friend of myself. The reason being, I think that I do sort of have kind of like a mean streak at times. Like, not necessarily that like I am like hella mean, but I think I do have a mean streak, so I wouldn't be a friend of myself. No ways. I don't think that's something I would do. Not necessarily. So yeah, I don't know why the lighting is changing, but we will work with it. The next question is, do you use sarcasm a lot? Yes, I'm like the sarcasm queen. I live for sarcasm. Like who are you not to like sarcasm? Who are you not to like sarcasm? I use it a lot, like, and sometimes people will think I'm being serious or that I'm joking, or I'm not. You never know with me, like I could be serious. So it really depends on the tone I use. But yep, I'm like sarcasm queen. What's the first thing you notice about people? I would say the first thing I notice about people is the way they dressed. Now, when I say the way they dressed is because I am very interested in seeing how people dress themselves, specifically thick girls. Because, you know, I'm not petite either, so I like seeing like how, you know, thick girls like use fashion to like look good and stuff like that. And yeah, basically that's the first thing I notice about people, the way you're dressed. Like, that's something that I'm always conscious about as well. Like when I'm dressed, like do I look good, or people like my outfit, that type of thing. So that's usually the first thing I notice on somebody else, if that makes sense. What is your eye color? I would say a dark brown. Now that I'm looking at myself in the mirror, my eyes are a dark brown. Funny thing is, when I was growing up, I always wished that I could have, like, you know, like how people have like those hazel light brown eyes. I always wanted that sort of eye color. But yeah, I wouldn't fault my eye color. I mean, like, you know, sometimes when I am looking into direct sunlight, the brown pops more, but I mean, they're my eyes. I wouldn't change anything about them. So yeah. Scary movie or happy endings? That's obvious. It's so obvious. It's scary movies. I wouldn't say I don't do chick flicks. I just don't do cliches. And even though scary movies have like a lot of cliches as well, like your jump scares or whatnot, I prefer watching scary movies. Sorry, I really don't do fuzzy, warmy things, because then I'm more prone to cry and I don't want to cry. So yeah, scary movies, it is for me. And I'm a horror fanatic. You know, call me sadistic and stuff, but I would rather do that. Favorite smells? Ooh, this one can be a bit tough. So I love vanilla scented fragrances. I like I'll say cocoa butter, coconut oil. I love the smell of coconut oil, especially in my hair, and shea butter. Those are literally my favorite scents. So cocoa, shea, vanilla scented stuff. Like, vanilla is bomb. I don't know what they put in vanilla or whatnot, but yeah, that is what I like. What's the furthest you've ever been from home? I would say Cape Town. Like, I've never traveled abroad, let alone been on a plane. But I've never traveled that far, so I would say Cape Town. I've never really been to places that are too far. So yeah, that's the furthest I've been from home. And that was like a long time ago. I believe I was in like grade 9 or 10 when I took this trip. I think it was grade 9. So yeah. Do you have any special talents? I am an amazing cook. I know, like, people are probably like, oh, well, everybody can cook a mean meal and like there's chefs around the world. But I wasn't professionally trained. I didn't even do hospitality in school. So most of the stuff I do is like, you know, self-taught basically. Like, I would say I can go to a restaurant and taste something on the menu and I would be able to recreate it, no doubt. Like, I would be able to recreate that meal and you would think it was done by a professional chef or that I ordered it from a restaurant. So I'd say that is my talent. Other things, I suck, man. Like, I can't sing, I can't dance. I need help, guys. I need help with that sort of stuff. So yeah. The next question. Where were you born? I was born Go Zebediela. Was it? Yeah. Wait. I don't even know. I don't even know. Honestly, I grew up in Polokwane. So Kolobakhomu. Shout out to all the Lebakhomu peeps. Get ready F. I'm not Betty, but that's the language I grew up speaking. So I speak Betty quite well. So yeah, I was born because I get sure if Kebeleri Zebediela. Nah, but I think Nail Spetal is Zebediela or Zebediela. So yeah, that is where I was born, people. Okay. Okay, so this thing I born. So do you have any pets? No, I do not. Well, they're my sister's cats, so the cats you usually see in like my pictures and my videos, those are my sister's cats. So I would say they are the family pets per se. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I have two sisters. Well, okay. I have 4 sisters and 3 brothers. So I would say I have 2 sisters, and then I have 2 half sisters, and then I have 1 half brother and 2 step brothers. So I count them as family. So yeah, I have basically 4 plus 3. I have 7 siblings. Okay. Who was your first best friend? My first best friend, funny thing, in preschool was a girl named Gitumezi, and my late best friend, rest in peace friend, was Lechao. So those were my 2 friends in preschool, I'd say. So those are my 2 best friends. I also consider my sister my best friend because we're only a year apart. So I'd also say she was my first best friend because we had like matching clothes and we did everything together. We had like the same friends, that type of stuff. So yeah, I also consider my sister like my first best friend. How tall are you? I am 166. Yeah, I'm 166. That's how tall I am. What is the least favorite thing about yourself? I procrastinate. I am a huge procrastinator, and that is my least favorite thing. Like, I can't seem to do stuff when I'm supposed to do them. So that's one thing I hate about myself, because then I leave it all for the last minute and it piles up. So yeah. What was your favorite and worst subject in high school? My favorite subject was accounting. I feel like I don't really like numbers. I'm not a maths geek. I actually hate maths. But accounting was the one subject with numbers that I got, which was weird because I wasn't really strong mathematically, but for some reason I was really good in accounting, so that was like my favorite subject. My worst subject has to be physics. Not necessarily that I hated physics. I think maybe it was the teacher I had. Miss John, if you're watching this, hello. But I think it mainly had to do with the educator. I never usually understood what she was saying. And yeah, I mean, when I got to varsity, I didn't really hate physics. So I think it just had to do with who I had as my educator in high school, and that's why I hated it. What is your favorite drink, animal, and perfume? My favorite drink has to be water. I drink water like a fish. I don't think there's anyone in this world who drinks water more than I do. I love water. So I would have to say my favorite drink is water. In fact, every time I'm filming, I always have this bottle of water because, well, yeah. One, I get thirsty, and sometimes, like, I don't know, my throat has this thing where it's like I'm choking. I don't even know what I'm choking on, but I'm choking. So water is my favorite drink. What the hell is that? Okay. Favorite animal, I would say dogs, specifically Rottweilers. That is my favorite animal. I love dogs. Like, I'm gonna have dogs in my house one day. Perfume, I love La Vie est Belle by Lancome. That is my favorite scent ever. And if it's not La Vie est Belle, then it is Rihanna's Nude fragrance. I love the smell of that fragrance. I don't know. It's like my favorite scent ever. Like, I don't want to put anything else on me than that. What sports do you play or have you played? Well, let's see, I have played netball. I have played basketball, and I have played volleyball. Those are the sports I played. Volleyball I played recently, which was in varsity, and I feel like to date that is my favorite sport ever. I wasn't really like a huge fan of netball, so those are the sports I've played. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? Wow, guys, wow, that question is loaded. I love Patricia Bright. I love Patty. She brings like a lot of, I don't know, lightness to her videos. She's very funny, and I love her fashion sense. I don't know, I love Patricia, and I feel like, I don't know why I love her fashion sense, because she's like petite, and like there's some items that she wears that I could never possibly pull off, but I love Patricia. She's funny. I love Ray. It's my Ray. When it comes to makeup looks, Ray takes it. I also love Alyssa Ashley. Oh my god, like the quality of her videos are so good. I don't know how she does it, but like the quality of Alyssa's videos are like so bomb. So I like her too. And I think those are mostly the international YouTubers I watch the most. I love Simply Nessa 15. She just has, you know, interesting stuff to say. When we come back home, let me see. When we come back home, who do I love? I think back here, I like Vongai Mampo. I hope I'm saying that right. Oh, she's also really great in that video department. Vongai really knows what she's doing. She knows her market. You know, she's got great content. I love Lindsay Gama, or Landiwe. I think that's her full name. I love her vlogs. I love her energy. It's like the best thing ever. Yeah, those are like the South African YouTubers I watch the most. There is a hair YouTuber that I also watch, but I forgot her name. But she's got like natural hair. She does her hair like really nice. Yeah, those are like my favorite YouTubers, international and at home. I don't discriminate with my home sisters. How would you describe your fashion sense? I would say grunge, borderline grunge, and I don't know, I'd just say grunge because I like wearing like dresses with like boots and stuff like that. I'm a very simple, plain Jane type of person. I don't like heels at all. Like, catch me dead in heels. I do not wear heels. Let's not even discuss it. I don't wear heels, plain and simple. So I'd say grunge because I like wearing boots a lot and I own a lot of boots. Okay, what phone do you have? iOS. Simple. I'm filming with it right now, so I can't show you, but I use an iPhone. I stopped using Android like a while back, so yeah. Tell us one of your bad habits. I am a nail biter. I hate it. I know girls are not supposed to do that to themselves, but I am a nail biter and I've been trying so hard so hard to stop, but I can't seem to get myself to. So if you have any tips for me on how I can stop biting my nails, please let me know. 3 things that upset you. Lying upsets me. Well, not that I don't lie, but I think when someone lies to me, I get upset. Lying, the weather, sometimes the weather just makes me moody, and catcalling. I hate catcalling with a passion, guys. Like I get to a point where if I don't have my earphones on me, I'm not going anywhere, because like I just don't want to be in the street and there's people hollering at me. Like, it's catcalling is disrespectful. Like, talking to me and like trying to have a conversation with me, that's chilled, but like catcalling, just it takes it to the max. So those are the 3 things I hate. 3 things that make you happy: food, food, chocolate, which is food, and food. I don't know, like, not that I'm an emotional eater, but those are the things that make me happy. So yeah. Also, well, family makes me happy, my boyfriend makes me happy, so yeah. I guess we've singled out food now, but that's what makes me happy. One word that describes me. I'd say quiet. I'm a very, very reserved person, and a lot of people think I'm angry because I have a resting bitch face, but I'm just a very reserved person. Like, I don't talk much, and if I do, it means I trust you. So yeah, I'd say quiet and reserved. Questions, yeah. Do you consider yourself a good cook? Duh. It's just that that's like one of my talents, so of course I consider myself a good cook. Who wouldn't? Does your name have special meaning? Thing is, I have so many names and only 2 of them have meaning. So Ndleleni means on the road, because I was almost born on the way. And Mdongwaze doesn't have a meaning. Philippine doesn't have a meaning, but according to Google, it means lover of horses. And my other name, the name that they call me at home, which isn't on my birth certificate, Matlatse, means luck or lucky. So those are the meanings of my names. If money were no object, what would you get for your next birthday? Oh my goodness, guys. I would get a Jeep Wrangler. I'm a lover of big cars. If it's not a Jeep Wrangler, it is definitely a Range Rover. Like, that's the stuff I like, and that's the stuff I'll get. Okay, it's the last few questions, and it's, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? I would live in Spain, specifically Ibiza. I love how that place looks. I don't know why, but that is where I would live. I've always said I wanted to learn Spanish from the get-go. That is the language I would love to learn. So yeah, I would hands down live in Spain. I just think, it's rich in culture and all that stuff. What's your favorite thing to have for breakfast? Well, eggs and ooh, pancakes. Like, I make mean pancakes, and that is like my favorite thing ever to have for breakfast. Kind of, for the waistline, not really great. And I'm talking about classic pancakes. I'm not talking about the health pancakes I usually make, which are oat pancakes. I make oat pancakes to compensate for the unhealthy ones, because I want the unhealthy ones, but I can't have them. But I just love that. Like, I love those. So pancakes are like my favorite thing to have. I don't know if I left out any questions. I just basically scrolled through like 50 questions and answered those. I really don't know what happened to this lash. Like, yeah guys, that's basically everything you need to know about me. Yeah, I'm not really like the most interesting person. So yeah guys, this is me. I feel like I've answered, well, I had to scroll down 50 questions, so I was just answering like some common questions, like what people would actually like to know about me. So that was my get to know me tag. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, that's all. So thanks for watching. Bye guys.